Hi everybody, Cali Rose here. We're talking about finger picking on the ukulele, and I've made two videos, a part one where we talk about the fundamentals, and part two where we're going to focus in on some more finger picking patterns. And we're using a worksheet that looks like this that I made for the players in my classes. And you can download your own copy. There's a link in the YouTube description. And also, come on over to my website. It's calirose.com, and look at the tutorials. I have quite a few with worksheets and arrangements as well. So check it out. So at the end of the first video, we were doing a basic finger picking pattern where each finger has its own string that it's going to play. So the thumb plucks down on the G, and the ring, middle, and index are tucked under their respective strings. The only finger that's not invited to the party is the baby finger here. So we were playing from the nose to the floor on the quarter notes on the beat. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And then we played on the eighth notes. We doubled the energy of this finger picking pattern. And what happens is we play from the nose to the floor twice in a measure. So it looks like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you sense the difference? So now what we're going to do is reverse the direction of this finger picking pattern. The downbeat, which is the first beat in the measure and grounds us into the movement of a song. The downbeat now, instead of being the G string, is going to be the A string, and we're going to head up. So we'll play an A string, E string, C string, and G string. It'll look like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Little counterintuitive, huh? But it adds such a cool flavor to songs by reversing this. Let's try this and close our eyes. Now what we're going to do is count on the eighth notes, which means we'll be going from our feet to our nose twice in a measure. So it will look like this. And then on the quarter notes, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eighth notes, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And let's try this with a song. Our skipped Maloo in the key of F, only two chords, F and C7. We're playing it by ear, so you can read my fingers. Or when you get a feeling that something is not right, change the chord. All right, here's our count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Quarter notes. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. C7. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. Eighth notes. Skip, skip, skip to my loo. C7. Skip to my loo, my darling. Our next finger picking pattern looks like this. It's one of my favorites. Now the overall picture of this thing is most of the action is on the C string and the E string, the two middle strings. We only play the G string once and the A string once in a measure. So let me call out the strings to you. 2, 3, 4, G, C, E, C, A, C, E, C. There's one measure. Again, 2, 3, 4, G, C, E, C, A, C, E, C. This one's tricky, and you're going to have to woodshed it for a while before it becomes automatic. So let's try it a little bit faster. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. 8 things we're doing in a measure. Slow it down a little bit. Try closing your eyes. Now hum with me. Skip, skip, skip to my Lucy 7. Skip, skip, skip to my Lou F. Skip, skip, skip to my Lucy 7. Skip to my Lou, my darling. Now the next finger picking pattern I want to show you, we're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me show you what it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Do you notice something magical happening on the third beat? 1, 2, 3, 4. What's happening? I'm playing 2 strings at the same time. The 2 strings closest to our feet, the A and the E strings. So, and remember we have our dedicated fingers, so it would be our ring finger and our middle finger. Let's just pluck those 2 strings just to get a feeling of playing 2 notes at the same time. Nice and slow. And I'm making an F chord with my left hand. Now let's put this together. It's a G string, C, 2 Z's, and then the C string. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Let's close our eyes. Skip, skip, skip to my Lucy 7. Skip, skip, skip to my Lou. Skip, skip, skip to my Lou. Skip to my Lou, my darling. So we've been playing songs in 4/4 time, where there are 4 beats in the measure. Now we're going to do a waltz. So let me change my drum machine here. So we're going to a 1, 2, 3, a 1, 2, 3. Now, the first finger picking pattern I want to show you has 6 things happening in a measure. Since we're in 3/4 time, we need 1, 2, 3, or or something that's divisible by 3, because, hey, as musicians, we are swimming in an ocean of mathematics, whether you like it or not. And so in this first pattern, it's a 1 and 2 and 3 and 6 things in the measure. And I'm going to make a C chord with my left hand. And it's going to look like this: 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. The overall picture is we're going from our nose to the floor, we're making a U-E and coming back up and ending the measure on the C string. So let me call out the strings for you. It's G, C, E, A, E, C. Let's try that together. 1 and 2 and 3 and 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 1 and 2 and 3. There's an old song called My Bonnie Lies Over the Ocean. We're going to try that song. It's in the key of C. It's a 1-4-5. We have a C, an F, and a G7, and I'll call them out to you. So let's just play our C chord using this finger picking pattern. So let me get my drum going. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. Actually, you know what? I'm going to slow it down. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. All right. Bring back F. Bring back G7. Bring back my Bonnie to me, to me. Bring back F. Bring back G7. Bring back my Bonnie to me. Let's just try it with the drum a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3, or 1 and 2 and 3 and bring back, bring back my Bonnie to me, to me. Bring back, bring back my Bonnie to me. So let me tell you that this finger picking pattern works great with songs that are in 4/4 time, that have a bebop feel. The songs might even be in a 6/8 time or 12/8 time, and even though we're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, there is a triplet feel, a sort of a 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3 feel to them. So I just want to play a little bit of one of these type of songs so you can see how this particular finger picking pattern fits so beautifully. So here's 4/4 tempo, but watch my right hand. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Pretty cool, huh? Let me bring us back to a waltz land here. We're going to do one more finger picking pattern in a waltz beat. And let me show you what it looks like. And again, I'm going to make a C chord because we're going to end with Bonnie lying over the ocean. It looks like this. 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3. What's happening? On the first beat, 1, 2, 3, on the first beat, we're doing two things on the first beat. We're playing the G string and the C string. 1 and. So we're counting it 1 and. And then 2, 3, we're playing two strings on the second beat and the third beat. The same two strings. Thank goodness, huh? So watch this. G, C, and then our two Z's. 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3, 1 and 2, 3. Close our eyes. 1 and 2. Tap your foot. We are drummers as ukulele players, and it feels great to be a drummer. Slow it down a little bit. Soft. Maybe a little faster, a little louder. All right, we're playing our C chord with our left hand. I'll call out the chords to you. Bring back F. Bring back G7. Bring back my Bonnie to me, see? Bring back F, bring back G7, bring back my Bonnie to me. So there are a few finger-picking ideas for you. Again, we're focusing in on just a few stars in the galaxy of finger-picking. There are enough patterns to keep us busy for the rest of our lives. So again, take these and tweak them and have fun with them and start exploring some of the other possibilities as well. And thank you again. If you'd like to contact me, just go to my website and you can email me directly from my website, calirose.com. And thank you for loving the ukulele and taking your music to the streets. Happy strumming, everybody.